You're probably wondering how I got here. Well, it's all because of my fish, Brad.
Nasim, what's wrong?
I stepped on my goldfish again.
Oh no, that's so bad. I bet he cried when he saw your big foot coming down on him.
No! Gosh, Megan, fish don't cry.
What do you mean?
Only humans cry emotional tears.
Really? I had no clue.
Well, yeah, let's learn some more. I thought about this the last time I stepped on my goldfish. No! Brad, what have I done? So, I decided to do some research. Do animals shed tears like us humans? In fact, animals do shed tears, but not for the same reasons as human beings. They shed tears for physical reasons, not emotional.
So when I accidentally step on my dog's paw, she doesn't cry?
No, she doesn't, so no need to worry. Animals only cry reflex tears and basal tears. Reflex tears are used to protect the eye from irritants, like to get something out of your eye, but basal tears are used to lubricate the eyes and keep them from drying out.
Then why do humans cry emotional tears? Actually, I think I know the answer to this one. We do it to show trust and better our social connections. When we cry, it shows what we're feeling. It opens up our emotions to the other person, and because of the mutual understanding of emotions, we trust each other more. Also, we cry to show vulnerability to other animals.
But why would you want to show your vulnerability to other animals?
So other animals know that we're not going to attack them. If we show that we are weaker by crying, other animals don't think we're powerful enough to kill them.
Oh, that makes sense. That's why I cry in front of my goldfish, so he doesn't think I'm gonna eat him. And because crying was a trait in the population that survived, it stuck around.
Exactly! That's why humans are the best species by far. Except Chad. Chad sucks. That was the worst breakup ever.
Yeah, I remember you cried a lot, but Chad never seemed to cry. I wonder why.
Probably because he didn't like me.
No one likes you, Megan.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out places.
No, but seriously, why do girls seem to cry more than boys?
There's actually some science behind it. Girls cry more than boys for lots of reasons. For example, girls have shallower tear ducts than boys, so they can't hold as many tears before it overflows and they shed tears. That's why, on average, women cry 30 to 64 times a year, while men only cry 6 to 17 times a year.
The average amount a woman spends crying in one sitting is 6 minutes, as opposed to 2 to 3 minutes for men.
That's true. Also, adult women have serum prolactin levels produced by the pituitary gland 60% higher than the average male. Before puberty, the production is the same, and boys and girls cry almost the same amount. However, after puberty, females cry way more than males, showing how the prolactin levels affect how much each gender cries.
But that doesn't necessarily mean we're weaker. Feminists, unite! Don't make fun of me! Anyways, I also feel so much better when I cry. Why is that?
There are lots of reasons. The main reason is because of homeostasis. Crying occurs as our body returns from an aroused fight or flight state to a calm rest and digest state. Because our body releases tears in a stressful state, the relief of tears makes us feel better.
Your body also releases toxins and endorphins, which is a natural painkiller. So that's why most people feel better after a good cry. Sometimes after a good cry, I accidentally taste some of my tears, and they don't taste like normal water. Why is that?
Well, tears have a very complex composition. In fact, tears have 3 layers: an aqueous layer, an oil layer, and a mucus layer. The water layer carries necessary minerals that the eye needs. The oil layer prevents tears from evaporating to prevent dry eye. The mucus layer helps tears stay on the eye.
Also, different tears have different molecular compositions. Tears from grief, happiness, and sadness, and tears from an onion all look different under a microscope. Let's have a look.
As you can see, tears of grief, tears of change, onion tears, and laughing tears all have different views under the microscope. That's because they're made of completely different chemicals, giving them a completely different molecular composition.
This is all so interesting. Now I know why we cry, why animals don't cry, why girls cry more than boys, why crying is good for our physical health, and what tears are made of.
I'm just glad that my fish didn't shed a single tear over this terrible tragedy.